Hello everyone, your usual host Twilight Sparkle here. Today, our makers, broadcasting Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends Australia, with its own themes of course. Oh God dear. Hello Twilight. Oh hello Georgie. Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends Australia, Series 1, Episode 1. Edward's Day Out, Australian made. Once upon a time, there was a little engine called Edward. He lived in a shed with the other engines. They were all bigger than Edward and said, "The driver won't choose you again. He might be having a day off." Edward hadn't been out for a long time since he came to Australia. Just then, the driver and fireman came along to start work. The driver looked at Edward and said, "Enjoyed your rest, Edward, from your journey here. Would you like to come out today?" And Edward said, "Oh yes, please." So the fireman lit the fire and made a nice lot of steam. Then the driver pulled the lever. Edward puffed away, blowing his whistle. "Look at me." The others were watching him steam away to get the coaches. They knew they were only joking on him. At last, Edward found the coaches, and they said, "Oh, hello, engine. You're new to Australia. Would you mind not bumping and banging us like the other engines did? Edward came up to the coaches a bit gently. The shunter fastened the coupling. Thank you. That was kind. We are glad you're taking us today. They went to Hilltop Station, where the people were waiting. Here we are. Come on now, get in quickly, please. So the people got in quickly. And Edward waited happily for the guard to blow his whistle and wave his green flag. He waited and waited. And there was no whistle and no green flag. Edward was getting anxious. Where is that guard? The driving fireman asked the station master.
Have you seen the guard?
No. They asked the porter. Have you seen the guard?
Oh, yes. Last night.
Edward began to get cross. Are we ever going to start? He said. Just then a little boy shouted, Here he comes! And there the guard was, running down the hill with his flags in one hand and a sandwich in the other. He ran into the carriage side, blew his whistle, and jumped in his van. Edward puffed off. Here we go. He did have a happy day. All the children ran to wave as he passed and met old friends at all the stations, and a new one. Hello? Oh, hello. Who are you? My name's Edward. I come from Sodor. My name is Wee Georgie Wood. I came from England, born in 1924. Oh, we haven't heard about you, and neither have I. Welcome to Australia. Thank you. He worked so hard that the driver promised to take him out again next day. "I'm going out again tomorrow," he told the other engines that night in the shed. "What do you think of that?" But he didn't hear what they thought, for he was tired and happy that he fell asleep at once. Thomas the Tank Engine in Fens, Australia. Is our maker doing it again? Yes, he is. And he's using his own themes. I get it. And is that project part of my series? Of course it is. That's why you just put your name and Friends presents. Oh, I get it. Yeah. We hope YouTube will love it. He's understanding that you can't use anyone's theme music. You have to make your own. He played the Fat Controllers theme when he did a trailer about my series, the Australian version. He wanted it to be Australian made because every location needs to be Tasman soda-like. Well, we best let him do another episode. But I forgot to tell you, when he did the trailer, he put in some text, and one of them said that he was using Windows Movie Maker 2.6, putting in capture from video device. Oh yeah. His mother helped him. And he is still doing the films.